Hello, friends. Welcome back to my classroom, room C2, home of the cutest little class in town, my kindergarten class, right here at Jack London Elementary School. Thanks for joining me. I'm excited to read another awesome Arthur story for you today. I actually read this story with my students today, and they said, "Have you recorded that one, Miss Holmes?" And I said, "Oh, I haven't put that up on my YouTube channel yet." And they said, "You should record that. Put that one up. We want to read this at home with you." So I said, "Okay." So here is the wish of my students, and I'm so happy to oblige. All right, Arthur's TV Trouble, written by Marc Brown, who writes all these fantastic Arthur stories. Arthur's TV Trouble. It all started while Arthur was watching the Bionic Bunny Show. "Dogs love them," said the announcer. "The amazing treat timer. Treat your pet to the treat timer. Only $19.95. Treats may vary. Batteries not included. If you love your pet, get a treat timer." "Wow," said Arthur. "Pal needs one of those." Don't believe everything you hear on TV, friends. Ads for the treat timer were everywhere. Look, they're in the newspaper. "The amazing treat timer. Dogs love them." They're on the radio. "Treat timer, treat timer, treat timer, treat timer." And then even on billboards, this one says, "Treat timer, dogs love them." Now Arthur really wanted one. Arthur counted his money. DW helped. "Even with all my birthday money," he said, "I only have $10.03. "I know what you're thinking," said DW, and she ran to protect her cash register. "Oh, don't try to ask her for a loan, Arthur." Arthur decided to ask Dad for an advance on his allowance. "Gee, I'd love to help," said Dad, "but my catering business is a little slow right now." Arthur knew Mom would understand. "Money doesn't grow on trees," said Mother. "And I think Pal likes treats from you, not a machine, Arthur." I think Mom is right on that one. On the way to school, Arthur was walking very slowly. "What are you doing?" asked Buster. "I'm looking for money," said Arthur. "I want to buy Pal a treat timer, excuse me." "Oh, those are very expensive," said Buster. "You need a job." "I need a miracle," said Arthur. At school, while everyone else took the spelling test, Arthur daydreamed about the treat timer. Mr. Ratburn asked Arthur to stay after school to take the test over. Oh, guess he shouldn't have been daydreaming about the treat timer when he was supposed to be focusing and doing his best work on his test. Yeah. Arthur took the long way home so he could think of a good excuse for why he was late. Mr. Sipple was cleaning his garage. "Hi, Arthur," he said. "Every 50 years I clean the place out. I could use a little help." "Well, I could use a little money," said Arthur. That's a good idea. "All these newspapers need to be recycled," said Mr. Sipple. "I'll pay you 50 cents a stack to take them out to the curb." "Great," said Arthur. "I'll do it tomorrow." "I won't be home until after dinner," said Mr. Sipple, "but you can get started. Everything you need to do the job is here." "I'm rich," thought Arthur. I love this. Look at his thought bubble. He's a king with his crown and his scepter. Oh, even Pal has a crown. And look, the wonderful treat timer that he wants so badly. Yes, if only he were rich. All of a sudden, Arthur was in a big hurry to get home. "I've got a job," cried Arthur. "Now I can buy a treat timer." "Can I go to the mall with you?" asked DW. "Sure," said Arthur. "Wow, I wish you were rich all the time," said DW. "You're much nicer." The next day, Arthur counted the stacks as he pulled them to the curb. 24. That makes 12 whole dollars, cried Arthur. I'll come back later to collect. You look exhausted, said DW when Arthur got home. I don't want to see another newspaper for a long, long time, said Arthur. Well, then don't look out the window, said DW. So that's what the string was for, said Arthur. Oh no, do you see all the newspapers blowing away? He was supposed to use the string to tie them down and now they're blowing away. All that hard work, all those stacks of newspapers blowing away. Uh-oh, I better hurry back before Mr. Sipple gets home. Wait for me, said DW. You're in big trouble, said DW. You missed some over there. These stacks could be a lot neater. Are you using double knots? Wow, she sure knows how to give directions, but she isn't much help, is she? Nice work, said Mr. Sipple. Oh, so it looks like Arthur got it all done. Oh, he had to do it twice, but he did it right this time, and he tied them all up just in time for Mr. Sipple to come home. Phew. Mr. Sipple said, here's your $12. Thank you, sir, said Arthur. I helped, said DW. Don't I get something? You get a trip to the mall, remember? Arthur said. She didn't help. She just pointed and told him what to do and bossed him around. Give me a break. The next morning, Arthur and his family were the first ones at the mall. Arthur put his money on the counter. 1 treat timer, please, he said. It looks bigger on TV, said Arthur when he saw the box. Oh, well, you assemble it, of course, said the salesperson. And remember, all sales are final. That means it can't be returned to the store, no matter what. A little bit risky. 5 hours later, the treat timer was assembled. You're going to love it, pal, said Arthur. Pal sniffed it. Arthur turned it on. It clicked. Lights flashed. But treats shot out like rockets. Pal let out a loud bark and ran for cover. Turn it off, yelled Mother. Uh-oh. I'm trying to, said Arthur, but I think it's broken. And remember, said DW, all sales are final. Oh. Arthur went to his room to be alone. Poor Arthur. You can't return it even if it is broken. I'm worried, said Mother. Arthur's been up there for hours. I know how to get him out, said DW. It's 7 o'clock, she yelled up the stairs. The Bionic Bunny show is on. Seconds later, Arthur appeared. Now sit down, said DW, so I can protect you from those nasty commercials. See, she's going to try to blindfold him so he won't be tempted by any more commercials. I don't need these, said Arthur. There's no way a TV ad will get all my hard-earned money again. It's the magic disappearing box, said the announcer. Astound your friends, eliminate your enemies. The magic disappearing box from Kid Tricks. Thought Arthur. Now this could be useful. Well, what would you ever do with that? Asked DW. And look at Arthur's thought bubble. Oh, said Arthur, you might be surprised. Oh, look what he envisions doing, making the biggest pain in the neck little sister disappear. Look out, DW. Arthur might get you back. I hope you enjoyed that. We sure did. Thanks for joining me, friend.